Hello guys, please excuse my voice. I have a little problem right now because maybe I catch the cold when I was outside of Sofia. And let's begin with my Viewing the News presentation. My article is about a very rare case of semi-identical twins. It is just the second reported case as that, and that's why I decided to write about it. I really liked the story because I think that it will be very interesting to all of you to hear about something that doesn't happen every day. So, what does this story tell us? The story is about a mother which has identical twins, reportedly in the first place. But after that, uh, on the scanners, it is seen that the twins aren't really identical. Firstly, because they're not the same gender, and secondly, because after they're born, it is seen that they have all of the mother's DNA, but the fathers they don't have it. They don't have all of it, which makes them semi-identical. This scenario happens in Brisbane, Australia, and it's just the second type of twin ever reported, of this type of twins ever reported. This is very big news for the biological community because this means that there are three types of twins now: identical, semi-identical, and not identical. The case was spotted after the doctor took ultrasound scan of the mother's womb. The mother's ultrasound at 6 weeks showed a single placenta that positioning of amniotic sacs that indicated she was expecting identical twins. But the scenario was not like that. After 14 weeks showed the twins were male and female, which make no sense because if they were identical, they cannot be from different sex. The genetic testing results were very suspicious too, because from the maternal side they had 100% similarity, but from the paternal genome they had only 78%, which makes them genetically in between monozygotic and dizygotic. The team analyzed very different scenarios, and they saw 968 fraternal twins, but no other was like that, because the others had was in the categories for twins which were seen and today. I'm sorry. It's thought that if two sperms simultaneously fertilize the egg, the resulting cell with three sets of chromosomes will not be viable. But in this case, it's nothing like that. The researchers suggest that in their paper, after fertilization, DNA from the egg and the two sperm cells was divided into three cells, which is something very uncommon, only two of which contained enough DNA to develop into viable embryos. This thing is seen just once in 2007 when Another couple had exactly the same problem. The health implications of sexuality are not well understood. There may be the because it's thought that they meant by the doctors to them that they cannot have any medical problems, but uh, Dr. Gabbett tells Reuters that he thinks that there is increased chance of cancer of the reproductive organs. That's why after he said that, the girl has had ovaries removed, and the boy started to go to test his testes every week. um, Up to now, we thought that it is not possible to have identical twins of the opposite sex, but today we see that we can have semi-identical twins, which means that in the near future we can see identical twins from opposite sex. It is not very common, but in my opinion it will happen someday, because with every day there are new reported cases and we discover more and more about the world around us. This was my presentation. I hope you liked it and find it as fascinating as I did.